What's going on, YouTube? Happy Wednesday. I got a question for you. Could college actually make you become even broker? What do I mean by that? Okay, I was talking to my cousin today, and we were talking about these people that we know. I actually have a family member who has a law degree, and I also know another guy that has a law degree. They just became lawyer, and a lot of people think that, you know, and I've done it myself. Like, if you see somebody riding around in a fancy car, you know, sometimes we think in our mind, oh, that must be a lawyer or a doctor. You know, unless you live in LA where, you know, there's actors and, you know, a lot of great businessmen and stuff like that that exist there. But we're talking about, you know, maybe what they're doing, and I just asked the question and say, hey, do you think these guys are six figures yet? And it was like, not no, but heck no, these guys aren't six figures right now. And you know, but you think about all the money that was put into the loans and put into you know, the law school and things like that, and after 4 to 5 years you're still not six figures because like, for instance, if a lawyer, let's say, opened his own practice, you know, that's basically a business. You have to get customers to come in, and if you live in an area where there's not a lot of money around, or, you know, something like that, you may not be doing so well. I've heard of lawyers actually being on welfare, you know, and we have gotten into that mindset that you got to spend so many years in school. And when you ask a person that's spending so many years, like, let's say a person is doing their master's, and you say, hey, why are you doing your master's? And they say, of course, to create a better opportunity for myself. But I said that story, but let me tell you another one. So I was talking to my father-in-law, and he said a guy that he knows basically was getting ready to go to the golf course, and his no, how did he go? Okay, I take that back. His boss was getting ready to go to a golf course, and he couldn't make it, and he wanted to meet with some fellow comrades who was in business, and he wanted to talk business and play golf at the same time. So he asked his right-hand man, hey, can you fill in for me at the golf course? Okay, so the guy gets there, and they're talking about, you know, life and money and all these other kind of things. So the president of the other bank that was actually at the thing asked this guy that showed up that day, hey, there's this bank in this area and it's not doing so well. What do you think about purchasing that bank? And then the guy was like, hey, look, and this is a regular guy, regular work guy, never thought of himself being in management, came from humble beginnings. He said, what do you think about doing that bank, you know, buying that bank? And he's like, I don't have the money like that. And he said, how about this? How about if I buy it and you run it, right? And we'll basically be, you know, partners in this thing. Long story short, the guy bought the bank a while back. Bank was successful. They brought the bank back up. Then he bought 2 or 3 other banks. Now he said, now he says this guy, just because he showed up at the golf course and talked to this other gentleman, he's now a millionaire. He didn't go to school. He didn't have any student loans or anything like that. He just networked with a guy, and now he's a millionaire. So I ask again, is that master's degree or that PhD that you're earning, and you're going to have all of these loans once you're done, is that really the route to success? Is that the roadmap to success? Or is that an old, outdated system? Could we be at an age now where you have a company like Apple, which is expected to be $1 trillion company? Facebook is, once the IPO and everything is done, they're looking to be around 100 billion. Have we reached the time now where college isn't what it used to be? Now it's more of putting your mind to work, executing ideas is the way to go. What do you think? Just a question I'm posing for you guys. Just something to, to get the wheels turning, to think about, hey, am I wasting my day, or what am I doing? Because I ask myself this question all the time. Abdul, are you doing the right thing right now in order to reach success? And I think so, because I'm not creating any debt. Today I bought another hot dog cart, brand new, bought it, and I'm not in debt. I didn't have to go to a bank and borrow the money from a loan or anything like that. It was my own money, And like I said, all the money that is made from this thing is going back into savings, 100% going back into savings. So, I created another income stream tool. So, I think I said enough today, guys. Thank you guys for watching the channel. Please subscribe. And until next time, signing off.